everybody, my name is Miss Sarah and I'm so happy that you're all watching with me today because I have a really special story time for you all where we're going to get in the spirit for Father's Day. And I know that everybody's family looks different, so maybe you have one father or maybe you have more than one, and maybe you don't have a father and you have another important caretaker who you're watching this with. But whatever your family looks like, I hope that you will find your important caretaker and give them a big, big hug and thank them for all that they do for you in your life. All right, and let's start out this story time by standing up and singing "If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands." If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, spin around. If you're happy and you know it, spin around. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, spin around. If you're happy and you know it, sit right down. If you're happy and you know it, sit right down. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, sit right down. This book is called If My Love Were a Fire Truck, A Daddy's Love Song, and it was written by Reynolds. Sky grows dark, moon glows bright, climb in bed, turn out the light. It's dream time now, I'll meet you there, my love for you goes everywhere. If my love were a fire truck, its sirens would flash all night. If my love were a rocket ship, it would blast off out of sight. If my love were an elephant, it would stomp from tree to tree. And if my love were a great blue whale, it would splash across the sea. If my love were a marching band, its drums would crash and boom. And if my love were a racing car, it would rev and rattle and vroom. If my love were a rodeo horse, it would bound and buck and bray. And if my love were a building site, it would clang and buzz all day. If my love were a knight's big shield, it would fight any dragon's flame. And if my love were a lion's roar, it would thunder across the plain. If my love were a deep sea dive, it would touch the ocean floor. And if my love were a surfing champ, it would ride every wave to shore. If my love were a firework, it would blast long past this song. And if my love were a big bear hug, it would snuggle you all night long. The end. For this next song, we're going to be using some rhythm sticks. And you can use whatever you have at home. Maybe you have 2 sticks, maybe you have 2 wooden spoons you could use, or 2 metal spoons, or plastic spoons, or maybe you have some long cylinder toys that would work well. Just ask your grown-ups to see what you can use and come back to this video when you have them, and we will sing and use our sticks together. So let's start out by clapping our sticks together. We clap our sticks together, we clap our sticks together, we clap our sticks together because it's fun to do. We clap our sticks together, we clap our sticks together, we clap our sticks together because it's fun to do. Alright, for this song we are going to clap our sticks to the beat, and I'm going to sing a song that I picked because my dad really liked to sing it. So clap your sticks along, and if you catch on to the words, you can sing along with me too. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my father will say. Have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my father will say. Have you ever seen a fly wearing a tie? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my father will say. Have you ever seen a bear combing his hair? Down by the bay. Great job, everybody! Give yourselves a round of applause with your sticks. A lot of people might call their dad or their other caretaker their superhero. So let's do a story about some superheroes, and make sure if you're watching at home that you count along with me, because I need your help to count how many superheroes we have in this story. So let's count them together as I put them on the board. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 little superheroes flying high in the sky. 5 little superheroes flying high in the sky. 1 flew down low. And how many left are flying up high? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 superheroes still flying high in the sky. 4 superheroes flying high in the sky. 1 more flew down low. And how many are left up high? We have 1, 2, and 3. 3 superheroes flying high in the sky. 1 more flew down low. And then how many are left? 1, 2, flying high up in the sky. 2 superheroes flying high in the sky. 1 more flew down low. Now how many are left up here? Just 1. 1 little superhero flying high in the sky, and she flew down low, and now that makes 5. Great counting, everybody. This book is called Father's Day, and it was written by Rockwell. Today we are making books about our dads. I am writing how my dad is so strong, he can still carry me. I'm as tall as the sky when I'm up on his shoulders. Papa sings his favorite songs to me if Maman has to work at night, Eveline says. It's the one his Maman and Papa sang to him. She hummed the tune and we stopped listening. We stopped writing so we could listen. And Mrs. Madoff reminded us, remember, we need quiet when we write. So Eveline stopped humming and we went back to work. After a while, Evan raised his hand. "How do you spell skillet?" he asked Mrs. Madoff. She said Skillet. He erased something he'd written and wrote it again. I was sure he was writing about the camping trip he and his dad went on, just the two of them. Evan told me that they slept in a tent and cooked bacon and eggs in a skillet. Jessica chewed on the end of her pencil. "I don't know what to write about," she whispered. "I have two fathers, my dad who lives in Texas and Lou who lives here with me and my mom." "Write about both of them," I said. "Hey, why didn't I think of that?" she said. When it was time to read what we had written, Charlie went first. "My dad is a terrific person. He has lots of friends, and I know why. He never gets mad or loses his patience. He says he can't because when you're the pilot of a big jet plane, you always have to keep your cool." Jessica reads next. "I have two fathers, and I love them both. My dad, Bradley, lives in Texas and knows all about horses. And my stepfather, Lou, has never even been on a horse. He always plays giggle bugs with me after work, even if he is tired." Sarah read, "My father is great at everything. Yes, everything in the world. He's such a great cook, he should be the chef on TV. You should taste his chocolate marshmallow minty fudge. It's delicious." Pablo held his paper close to his face. "I feel so proud when Poppy and I play soccer. Poppy shows me how to kick and dribble. Every time I practice with him, I get better. Poppy plays on a team in town with his friends. He says that one day I'll be a better player than him." Kate said, "I wrote a poem for my dad. Is that okay?" "Of course," said Mrs. Madoff. Kate read her poem, which went, "Daddy taught me to dive and to find a beehive. When I caught 3 shiny fish, we put them in a yellow dish." "For a long time, I drew pictures of me in a bright pink room," Michiko said. "I told my father how much I wanted a bright pink room. One day we went to the hardware store, and now my dream has come true. My father and I painted my room summer rose because that's the color that I had picked." "My dad reads all the time," Nicholas read. "We like reading the same kind of books." After lunch, we took our stories to the publishing center. Michiko Mothers was there that day. She printed copies for all the dads. On the Friday in June before Father's Day, we came to school with our dads, and we gave them our books. All of a sudden, a man in a cowboy hat got out of the pickup truck and ran to Jessica. "Dad, I didn't know you were coming," she said as they hugged each other. "I wanted to surprise you," he said. Jessica had 2 dads at the Father's Day picnic. We had cupcakes and brownies. Sarah said the brownies were almost as good as the one her dad makes. My dad read his book again and again, and each time he read it, he gave me a hug. The end. Alright, this song we're going to sing is called Hush Little Baby. And if you know the words, you can sing along with me. Hush little baby, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Papa's gonna buy you a diamond ring. But if that diamond ring turns brass, Papa's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Papa's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat won't pull, Papa's gonna buy you a cart and bull. And if that cart and bull turn over, Papa's gonna buy you a dog named Rover. And if that dog named Rover won't bark, Papa's gonna buy you a horse and cart. And if that horse and cart fall down, you'll still be the sweetest baby in town. Alright, thank you all so much for watching this story time and singing along with me. Let's stand up for our final song. We are going to wave and sing goodbye. We wave and sing goodbye. We wave and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We wave and sing goodbye. We clap and sing goodbye. We clap and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We clap and sing goodbye. We stomp and sing goodbye. We stomp and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We stomp and sing goodbye. We smile and sing goodbye. We smile and sing goodbye. With our friends it's story time. We smile and sing goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.